What has been your favourite thing about being the Archbishop of York?
I think young people telling their stories, and particularly those who were not so confident at the beginning. By the time they finished actually their year of learning about leaders, learning about their society, learning about their community, and going out and helping others, and they've just gained an unbelievable amount of confidence. So to me, that has been the greatest uplift, particularly those who felt sometimes not part of a group or feeling on the margins of it. And then they go and do this community work, and people are telling them how lovely they are, how wonderful they are, how gorgeous they are. It's been to me the greatest transformation. There was a young girl, Naomi from Amley, and she was going to be in a real danger and risk of joining a gang. And she decided not to do that. Instead, go and help people in the community. And so she was the first of our young leaders that we saw. And when we launched it, she was in conversation with Archbishop Desmond Tutu. And he said to her, "Naomi, you are my cat's whiskers." I mean, you provide some support, but actually the heart of it is what the young leaders and youth trust says. Be the change you want to be. Responsibility always comes from within. Discipline always comes from within. So what the Young Leaders Award does is to bring the best out of every young person.
When we went to Teze this summer, I remember you were just so alive there. And I remember that one thing which came across to me personally is not only your love for everyone there and all the youth and bringing them up, but also your love for Teze. What inspired that love?
I mean, I think because the community has a wonderful way of reminding everybody that in each one of us, there's a real gem. But you won't do that unless you do three things. Unless you pray, unless you're silent, and then look around you, and you're going to discover that actually you're gorgeously, wonderfully, and fearfully made. So they all come away realizing, actually, in stillness and silence, I can discover who I am, and I don't have to follow crowd.
I think that's one thing I've always really liked about the Youth Trust is that it gives people an opportunity to do good, even if their religious pulling to do that good isn't there. It really brings the best into the world, and it's an inspiration to people. So I'm meaning to ask, what inspires you, or who?
I think Jesus. I don't. You see, the trouble is, if for example people finding me inspiring them, they may be disappointed one day. So don't look to human beings for inspiration. Look to the one who is the creator, the savior, the one actually who has come to say, "I came that you may have life and have it abundantly." So I always have my reference goes back always to Jesus. Even when I've had people that I greatly admire, like Nelson Mandela, Desmond Tutu, Martin Luther King Jr., and people of great inspiration, they would still tell you they are who they are because of who Jesus has made them to be. So